talk about the Sukihana situation one time. I don't condone my sister's content. I don't support my sister's content. I will not make excuses for my sister's content. I'm simply saying that if the queen is interested in making a transformation in her agenda, I am willing to aid her in that work. I am not going to cancel her because some of you hypocrites have overlooked popular people in our community who have done worse than Sukihana. Let me say this again because I want you to understand, overstand, and understand me right now. I want you to understand, overstand, and understand what I'm saying, brothers and sisters. I do not condone my sister Sukihana's content. I do not support my sister Sukihana's content. I will not make excuses for my sister Sukihana's content.
It's so funny, Dr. Umar sitting here talking about, how Sukihana basically want to change, but she done went to London over there talking about she want her thing scratched and she want to eat a ninja's booty hole. Like, Dr. Umar gets on my last and tired nerves. He always try to hold black men accountable for ratchet women like Sukihana, and then at the same token, he want to put her on a pedestal. Like, Dr. Umar, bye. It's so funny that Dr. Umar is willing to have a conversation with Sukihana when he can basically go find any woman that actually got her head on straight, that's actually not in the streets promoting a destructive lifestyle. But he's such a clout chaser that he's willing to go all the way to the bottom and pull up a scallywag and put her on a pedestal and call her a black queen and all kind of ignorant stuff. Like, Dr. Umar should not even be trying to influence anybody, especially when he done made two different women single mothers. Like, Dr. Umar, who are you? Stop clout chasing.
Shoot me a text message. Have somebody from your team get in touch with me. Let me know when you're next in your hometown of Wilmington, Delaware, so I can take you on a tour of the FDMG Academy. You might want to become a donor if you're not already. My school is in your hometown, good sister. Your school is in your hometown. Our school is in your hometown. And we will have a conversation, Sister Suki and Dr. Umar, right here in FDMG Wilmington, Delaware. Sukihana and the Intercontinental Ifa Tunde needs to have a conversation, a chat and chew, right here in FDMG Wilmington, Delaware. And my main question for you, my sister, would be, are you serious? Are you absolutely sure? Are you certain that you are ready to transform? Are you ready to change? Are you ready to reinvent yourself from your current style of art to a revolutionized, re-energized black consciousness form of art? Because if you are willing to reinvent yourself as the queen of black conscious music, I will stand by your side.
Dr. Umar is so proud as a black man who's always trying to inform black men how they need to represent women in a light to make them better, but he is so quick to get in the hands of a 304. Like, Dr. Umar loves to clout chase, and he loves to clout chase after women that don't have no standards, but in the same breath want to tell men how they need to upgrade themselves so that they can make these same women respect them. In one of Sukihana's tweets, she says, I wants to F Dr. Umar and leave him woke right now. It's amazing to me how Dr. Umar felt the need to link up with this type of female, and he want to say that he can change her. Did you change your two baby mamas that you made single parents? No, you didn't. So stop playing these games, because we ain't never gonna respect you as no man if you keep up with these clout chasing antics. This next tweet says, I think I'm ready to sit with Dr. Umar. I seen those interviews where he spoke on me, and I think he might be the one to turn me into a wife. Like, first of all, don't she already got a ninja that she dealing with? And she got like I don't know how many kids. Like, why is we even doing this right now? Why are we even playing these type of games? That's why I say that Dr. Umar is not the type of man that should be leading any black men, because all he would do would lead them to destruction, and we already got enough of our young black men getting led to destruction. So for Dr. Umar to come out and try to tell black men on how to be men is despicable. So let me tell you something, Dr. Umar. Find somewhere to sit and hide, because ain't no man or woman paying you no attention. At the end of the day, young men and young women should never pay Sukihana any attention, because at the end of the day, she is just like Dr. Umar. They do not want to see young black men and young black women be successful in life. They want to push these narrative that in order to be successful, you got to demean yourself. You got to have no class. You got to not respect yourself. Because at the end of the day, for Dr. Umar to call himself the Pan-African Prince or whatever stupid he be calling himself, for him to link up with Sukihana, like, really, that's what we doing? So that's what we showing our young men that they need to do? They need to clout chase over women that don't have no substance in their life? So there's nothing wrong with wanting to go find a classy lady, a woman that has morals, that respect herself. It's so funny to me, like I said, that he the same one try to tell black men that they need to basically deal with 304s because there is their fault that they're like that. Like, Dr. Umar, again, take several seats and find yourself somewhere to hide. Because after this, you cannot say that you're nothing when it comes to wanting to build our community. If this is your definition of wanting to build our community, we do not want you. So you go play games with Sukihana and keep clout chasing, because we not paying you no attention. So with that being said, if you like your girl to break down more videos like this, let me know. Until then, I'm out.